Start?
Yeah, you guys are on. Hold on, I'll be right there.
Alright guys, hey, welcome. Today is Wednesday, Thursday afternoon, 3 p.m. For those who are following us from America, Europe, the world, thank you for joining us at TurboFit. There's a TurboFit app here. Turhan, the founder, and then I'll let Turhan speak for a few minutes.
Right now, hey. So thank you guys for tuning in. We've got All-American, USC, arguably one of the best players that has ever played at University of Southern California, Doland Suxho, and he's also a two-time All-American. I mean, not two-time All-American, two-time Olympian. We've got two-time Olympian Rich Lamborne and gold medalist. So today is going to be phenomenal. Thank you guys for joining in. I just want to give a couple shout outs to Santa Monica College, men's and women's volleyball. That's where I coach right now. We also have Seal Beach tuning in. We've got SCBC. We've got a lot of 9.9. Thank you for letting us use the facility. And it's going to be fantastic. So I'm excited. I'm going to let these guys do the work, and I'm going behind the camera. So see you later.
Alright guys, so thank you. We're going to go through a quick warm-up, and then Rich was my, we're teammates for 12 years and roommates, and we traveled the world. We're going to share a few workouts with you guys, and hopefully you can take that into practice when the weather opens up and we can all go to the gym or do it at home, So thank you for joining us. Rich, you have something to say to the kids, the world flag?
I'm a fitness enthusiast now. I'm not so sure that my volley game is tight, so I'm happy to be here and get fit with everybody.
Awesome. So let's start, guys. Here we go. Okay, so Rich will be here next to each other. We're going to start a little bit with our knee here, and then reach up a little bit. So nice and easy warm up, and then reach a bit here. So we'll do, again, when you're at home for practice, you can do more. Today we're going to do 4 or 5, just to warm up. So go a couple more. Right, we all right here.
Yep. Try not to focus on how painful our faces look doing simple stretches.
So here we go. Now our hands behind here a little bit. So we're going to twist. We're going to squat a little bit, just nice and easy. And then go left and rotation. Okay, so nice and easy. We squat and we rotate. As we know, volleyball is a rotation game, right? So the more agile you are, the better, right, Rich?
I would agree with that, don't I?
So here we go. Again, you can do more at home, in practice. So, and the reason we put our hands behind is because it keeps your back straight. Okay, so if we go here, we keep our back straight. So it's important. Okay. To spice it up a little bit, we're going to do the same thing. Just now, when we rotate this way. Okay, squat, and then knee up. Okay, so squat, knee up. Go. Make sure you breathe. Do 2 more. Last one. All right, here we go. Now we're going to do just warm up our shoulders a little bit and our core. We're going to do a plank, but we're going to start from the ground with a Superman, and then I'm going to show you guys, okay? So we're Superman, we're plank, get up, opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to do 8 to 10 of them, okay? So we're going to go this way. So I'm going to be here, I'm going to come here, plank, 1, 2, 3, 4, push up. And then down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So we're gonna do about 5 to 6. Okay? Here we go. So let's go. Ready? So up, plank. Opposite arm, opposite leg, push up, down. Here we go. 1, plank. 1, 2, leg, push up, and down. 1, plank, 1, 2, opposite arm. Woo, he's in better shape. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. All right. So again, at home you can do more, in practice. But here, I'm just going to show you some exercises before practice so they get your front end up. Okay, so let's do a little stretching here for our quad, then rotation, then reach here, rotate sideways, rotation, then reach inside a little bit more if you can. Okay, switch legs. So forward, reach, rotate, then inside here. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of, before we start our workout with Rich, a little warm up for our back here, okay? So how it's going to work is, we're going to do a little push up here, sit up here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So little abs, a little back legs, so we can get warm. Because I'm afraid this guy's gonna kill us today, all right? Again, do as many as you can. These are exercises that help. Doesn't hurt your bones. Maybe hurt mine a little bit, right?
Hurts my joints. Yeah.
So here we go, guys. Ready? So crunch, V up, down, bridge. Here we go. Back at it. Crunch, V up, and then bridge. Crunch, V up. So here we go, 3 more. 3 more, last one. Okay, since you are here, let's stretch a little bit. Active stretching, go forward, left, right, go forward, reach up here, rotate, here. So go forward, opposite leg, opposite arm, rotation. All right, you good?
I'm good.
All right, so we're gonna let Rich start the workout now. So this is a quick warm up. Again, you can do it before practice at home. You can do faster, you can do more. We're just showing you guys a few exercises you can do at home and practice, okay? So now I gotta go. Now I have to go.
All right, we'll do a quick explanation. What we're going to do is a workout. It's 4 times, but every minute we're going to do a different exercise. Okay, so we're going to have 1 minute to do kettlebell swings, 1 minute to do clean and press with a dumbbell, 1 minute to do push-ups with a hand elevated, 1 minute to do jumping lunges, and then 1 minute to do lateral lunges.
Perfect.
And we're going to give you a prescribed number of reps. You get rest based on how quickly you can finish those reps. So we'll do, for example, 20 swings, and we'll show you those in just a second, but it takes you 30 seconds to do those. You get 30 seconds of rest until our next minute, so on and so forth, okay? So we'll go through quickly the exercises, kind of explain the relevance of each of the exercises, and then we'll get into it.
All right, then let's go. You want to get some water first, or you good? All right, here we go. Okay.
So kettlebell swing, this is a great exercise for what we call our posterior chain, which is a way to sound smart when saying your butt and your legs, right? But very important. Very important in volleyball, anything jumping. Say posterior chain, sounds like you've been to school. What we want to do here is we want to kind of hinge at the waist, and then we're just going to eye level. So we tense our butt there, our posterior chain, if you will, just kind of squeeze the cheese, get it to eye level.
Don't make fun of me, he's stronger.
Okay, so that's kettlebell swings. That'll be one of our stations. Yep. Clean and jerk. This is going to be another powerful hip exercise that kind of equates to our jumping, our explosion. We just want to explode into our shoulder, press up. Explode into our shoulder, press up. Okay? You want to roll those volleyballs, those 2 volleyballs?
Yeah. Throw one more.
Hand-eye coordination, critical. So we're gonna do push-ups with one of our hands elevated. Obviously we use a lot of our shoulders when we're spiking volleyballs, so we wanna have a good stable joint there. Get some good stretch, some good strength in that shoulder joint. Do a couple reps that way, a couple reps the other way. Kind of adds a wrinkle to the standard push-up. Makes it a little more fun, a little bit more range of motion in that shoulder joint. Now we get into the leg stuff, a little bit of a jumping lunge. So we're just going to jump side to side. See if you can coordinate your arms. Feel that? It's going to give us some strength, some range of motion, and some explosiveness in our legs. And then this one's good if you're a libero like myself. Get a kind of a wide stance. You get as far into that leg as you can, kind of up to the middle, as far as you can the other way. The more upright you can stay, hopefully you're better than I am. The more stress you put on the leg, the more strength you get out of this exercise. So those will be our 5 exercises.
5, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay? If you don't have weights at home, just do them. Grab a chair, grab your kids, grab your friend, throw them, it's okay.
What we're aiming for here, like I said, each minute we're going to go to a different exercise. What we're aiming for is about 30 to 40 seconds of activity. Give ourselves about 20 seconds of rest until we get to the next exercise. At the top of every minute, we're switching exercises and we're going through that 4 times?
4 times, yeah.
4 times through.
You can do 10, don't do 5. I always say, don't do 5 or 6, it's bad for you, right? Right, here we go.
So we'll put that back there. We'll start on kettlebell swings. I'm going to do 20 of these. You can kind of scale it to, like I said, right in that 30 to 40 second window.
Come on.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Ready?
Does somebody have a clock, maybe?
Yeah.
You can give us a 3, 2, 1,
go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Halfway there.
10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16,
20 seconds.
20. Awesome. One way to make it interesting, if you're like Donnie, you're married to the beautiful lady who speaks Russian. Each round you can try and count in a new language.
Yeah. So let's count your own language, guys.
Let's go to our jumping lunges. Okay. So we've got 20 total here.
10 each
Set
leg.
each leg.
So 10 each leg, guys. Ready? Use your arm. Alternate. Okay, so here we go. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. So when we play again,
Yeah. Go ahead and brace it up. Yeah. We'll go to our clean and jerk next.
No Olympics.
Again, we're looking for 8 each arm.
8 each arm. Perfect.
Okay?
You can do 8, I'll do 16, guys. Mine is heavier.
8 each arm is 16.
Okay.
Alrighty, here we go.
And then make sure you get up. If you see Rich, get up on your toes. It's really important. Many people who do these exercises, you come here and push up. You know, for volleyball, come here and get up on your toes. Make sure that you get up and down. Not forward, not backwards. Up and get on your toes. Okay, get your ankles up. Here we go. I was just trying to take a rest.
Go into our lateral lunge. Take a couple seconds to catch your breath here.
Make sure you breathe slowly in and out. If you do these exercises the right way, you should be out of breath. Don't tell me this is easy, because it's not. I'm out of shape, it's okay.
All right. Going 10 each direction here, a total of 20 on these lateral lunges.
If you want to make it harder, reach here, forward. Okay, Irish, or you reach front or side or whatever, right?
Well, that helps you kind of counterbalance too, so you can sit in that leg a little bit.
Yep.
So you can reach out there. Just make sure we're standing tall in the middle each time. So
okay, here we go.
10 each way here.
You guys at home, do more, okay? You can do 30, 40, 50 at home. The more you do, the better, you know? These exercises don't hurt you, they make you stronger. Okay?
Grab our ball here. These are our push-ups on a ball. We'll go for 8.
8, okay, round 1. Perfect.
Round 1's always a good gauge as to kind of where you're at, either weight-wise or rep-wise. Like I said, we're kind of aiming for about 30 to 40 seconds of work here. It's a good way to scale if you like to go heavy, dial the reps down a little bit. If you don't have a heavier weight, you can up the reps and get that same amount of volume. Okay? 8 each way here. Roll it over.
Donald, you were doing that at FC.
I'm going home.
I remember that.
Why we invite Rich? I forgot about it. He's a beast. Look at this guy.
While we're resting before we start round 2, we tell weightlifting stories about our guy Donnie Suxho here. Recently, I reached an all-time best of 315 pounds on a bench, which
It's amazing.
that happened 20 years ago for Donnie. 315.
Well, that doesn't make me feel better.
I'm just saying you're 2 decades ahead of me in fitness.
Yeah, no, we used to work out a lot, you know, national team. We joined about the same time in 2000. We were young kids from college. We were staying in the dorms. The only thing we had was the weight room and the gym every day. You know, there was no magic pill, right? I mean, working out every day, in afternoon skills. I mean, he could have passed, I don't know, 1,000 balls a day. And I was setting 1,000 a day, and that was every day for 9 months. Winter, you know, so we worked hard, right?
We worked hard. I thought we were training to be weightlifters for a second.
I mean, imagine 315 bench press. Why? I'm a setter.
Anyway, we pushed a lot of outside sets too far. All right, round 2. Ready? Back on the kettlebell swing here.
Yep.
20 reps here.
Okay.
20 reps.
Okay. Since mine is heavy, I'll do 10.
All right. Ichi.
Ni.
Sa.
Rich, oh, by the way, if you guys don't know, he speaks fluent Japanese. Yeah, fluent Japanese. It's amazing. No, 18, right? Make sure you breathe, guys. Okay. Let's. You know, another way, just instead of resting this way or sitting down, make sure you just shake your legs, walk around.
Do the stanky leg, I think they call it.
All right, jumping on the trigger. So, one way to make it harder, I cannot go too much down because I had a knee surgery, but if you go down more, it's better, right? And I can't do that, but the more down you go, the more you explode, the better. So don't make it easy. Allow me to be easy today.
It's the old coach's adage, right? Do as I say, not as I do. Here we go. 8 apiece. We're on the queen and jerk. Ready?
Grab your toes.
Roll that thing up there.
Give me 10.
We'll breathe in a couple seconds. We're on lateral lunge.
After this, I'm getting water. Can't continue. Alright.
Alright, get that good wide stance.
Same thing, go down, right, Rich?
10 each direction.
For volleyball, we gotta go down, right?
The better depth you get, the more strength you're going to develop, and the better range of motion. If you're a passer, you want to get all the way on that leg. You're
You
strong.
see these biceps? The hands don't get together. But the ball comes out perfect. How's that possible?
Form with. All right, here we go. 20. Stand up.
Well, for setters, you can do this. Same thing. It helps with setting. So for defense passing, or for setting, same thing. When it's a low pass, it's going to go and set the ball. So it's important. Strong legs, right, Rich? Angle those arms, right, Rich? What is the secret? Angle the shoulders.
The secret from the great Paul McGowan, I'm sure we've all heard it from volleyball players, the ball knows angles. Right?
Balls, no, yeah.
A good angle equals a good pass.
Amen.
Bad angle equals a bad pass.
Yes, sir.
Here is simple.
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Go. All right, I want to count to Albanian. I'm going to confuse Rich. He doesn't speak Albanian. I speak Japanese. So you won't know how many we do. Yeah. 2, 3. Kata. Face. Just. Start. Take.
Sounded like you were just grunting.
I know. I'm dying. Yeah. 2, 3. Kata. Face. Just. Start. Take. Oh. All right.
Thus concludes round 2, right?
Round 2. Halfway, get some water. I am. Peace. Rich, you want some water?
I'm good, thanks.
Hey, I drink a gallon a day. I'm not sure about you guys. I mean, I don't know what's inside. My wife puts water, I think. You ready? All right. How about another story for the people?
Another story.
Oh, a good story. Let's tell them a story. Hey, you know what I like the most? What I miss about the national team and the boys? You know, there's a human catching saying, be comfortable being uncomfortable. We used to travel, I remember, I think it was World Cup or one of those big tournaments, and we got super late to Japan. We left here Tuesday. There was a big storm. We got there like Thursday night. We were supposed to get there like Wednesday night, I think, and then we got into practice. I remember I couldn't see anything. I mean, we were just zombies, you know, but got up the next morning, serve and pass, Friday night game. I mean, the team, we were so tired, no sleep, huge travel, not first class, by the way, economy, right? And we performed. I mean, that's what the beauty was of the national team and the guys. It didn't matter where we traveled, how long, how difficult it was. We got in the gym and we did fast. win or lose in the story, right?
Kick posterior chain, I think they call it.
So don't complain if you go to the gym in the morning and you're tired, or Sunday mornings for practice, because you know people have the worst, right?
There's good relevance to our working out as well in that. I don't know if you have this experience. Sometimes when you're tired and you feel like not working out,
Yeah.
you just get in there and do it, and those turn out to be some of your best workouts ever.
Right? Yeah. Just do it. Just get in and do something, right? Be active.
Yep. So Johnny's rest is over now.
I love stories.
Woo! Back on the kettlebell swings, we got 20 reps.
Rich, what is this called? I'm feeling it.
The posterior chain.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom later. Oh wait, there's no toilet paper. I'm cramping. Help! Oh my. Another thing is I'm getting cramps and I'm dying, but that's when you don't stop, honestly. One of our coaches, Paul Michel, you know, he used to tell us, just push when it hurts. Again, if it's a bone or your knee, you know, don't push. But if your muscles, that's when you push. That's how you build. Stronger, better, faster, right? Right now I'm struggling, but I won't quit. I will finish. I'll not quit. Ready?
Jumping lunges. Here we go.
Sir. And the leg looks higher.
And that looks higher.
The leg looks really high now.
Compressing our spines.
Okay.
No breather. 80 charge.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
Get up on your toes, right? Push up.
Should be getting difficult, right?
I'm cramping. They got stories. Guys got stories? I love telling stories. Rich loves working out. So, here's a good story, I'm sure. Beautiful lady knows it. This guy, you know, I got 3 kids. When I say sleep like a baby, I mean, this guy can sleep anywhere, anytime. You know, when he was my roommate, he put the TV on, watch movies loud. I'll go to the bathroom at night, he's sleeping with the remote control. Loud movie. Amazing, he can sleep anywhere.
I was just highlighting the importance of rest. Rest and recovery in our fitness regimen. I was ahead of the game. We're doing lateral lunges here. You got 10 each way.
For setting, you can stay here. For setters, keep your arms here. If you take a ball, you can practice. Okay? Or when I reach like this, I'll do this here. You can practice setting. So you can do a variation of things, okay? The defense, forward, setting, and I'm cramping.
We'll breathe. Got our push-ups to conclude round 3, right?
Perfect timing too, Rich. Awesome, man. That is almost true.
8 each arm here.
Go, breathe. Ena.
Oh,
Trio.
Tria.
Tria. Destra. Bende. Exit. Ta. Octo. Uña. Deca.
No,
Just 8 over there.
just 8. All right, again, let's go Russian. Russian.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I got confused with languages.
Behind the camera, we have our linguistics expert. It does Greek, Russian, English, you name it.
Look at Leo doing exercises. Leo, do the exercises. Oh, we got the other beast here.
So since, yes, Jace Marley, I'm not sure what the kneel-in waves are. I don't feel like that was part of our program, but she's really good at it.
Oh yeah, she's a great athlete.
I'll take story time for rest after.
Last one?
Well, we got one more round coming up.
And then story time?
This is the break time story.
Okay.
Since Eleni was nice enough to count in Greek for us, one of the greatest comebacks in volleyball history, certainly Olympic history, was spearheaded by the USA and Doland Suxho in Greece, in Athens, in 2004. Greece was hosting the Olympics, of course, had a great team. It's the quarterfinals, and they're up on the United States 2-1 and 20-12. And that's when Doug Beal said, enough of this volleyball. Let's get the Albanian transplant in there to lead us to the promised land. He came in, the boys battled back, ended up winning set number 4, and then they were down 13-10 in the 5th. Also won that set, broke the hearts of the entire country of Greece, to the great delight of
It's amazing.
the terrible West. And yeah, I mean, it was one of the all-time, like, I was not fortunate enough to be on that team.
He broke his ankle a year before because he was part of the team, but that story, you know?
Yeah, that's the way we tell it. The reality is Eric Sullivan was 10 times better than I was. But I woke up the next morning, saw the result, and flipped on the replay on NBC, see them down 20-12, and I was second guessing myself. I couldn't have possibly read that result right. There's no way somebody's down 20-12, 2-1 and win.
Yeah.
Sure enough, they did it, and that
It
was
was awesome. You know, all the guys, Rick Pretty and Clay Stanley, Riley Salmon. I mean, it's teamwork. You know, this is like working out. You know, you win each point. You don't think about the future or the past. Try to figure out the solution for now. Just like being safe and healthy, just about now. You know, we don't think about tomorrow. So that game, the boys got together and we said, you know what? Let's win the point 13, 14, 15. And once the Greeks got fearful, then we start biting hard, right?
Quite frankly, though, the country of Greece hasn't recovered since. So,
Close quick compete, and a year later, I won the biggest heart.
oh yes,
Yeah.
because of that victory, Donna was able to have enough social cachet. With the heart of a beautiful
So
lady.
here's the last 10 seconds, not because of rest. We beat the Greeks in 2004, right? 2005, I get a contract to play in Olympiacos, where I met my wife. And the Olympiacos team was the national team of Greece, all the starters. So when I walk in the locker room, you can imagine, right? How many friends I made.
Heartbreaker on several levels. All right,
I never got asked for coffee. I'm cramping!
final round here.
Final round, guys. Here we go.
Ketel-Bell Swings.
It's about finishing. Here we go. Be the nice guy. Good choice. I really look at that, James. Come on. So if you guys have any feedbacks, let us know. Hey, please. Anytime. Anything you don't like or you like, let us know.
20, still will be 8.
I'm trying to be like, social distancing.
All right. You got ready? Yeah. A little jumping lunge.
But finish. Don't ever stop. Exercise. Even if you do it slow, don't ever stop. Just finish. If it takes you longer, it's okay. All right, 8.
8 each arm. Here we go. Ready?
Get up. Make sure you get up on those toes, push.
Good.
Yeehaw.
Only 2 more minutes here.
Yeah, last 2 minutes. You guys can stretch, have water. Don't make the mistake of eating donuts after working out. Young kids or sugar. Right, Rich? The MMA.
I agree with that sentiment. I can't promise I'll practice. There we go.
Again, defense, for those setting, you can do one arm, right? Reach here, just be creative. Reach here too, reach inside, outside, whatever you wish. Make sure you go down, strong legs. I think he's doing 30.
Last 2 here.
Last two.
Both the way, bitch. Just got 16 push-ups left.
All right, boys. Yeah, paper.
You're hard on the push-ups, right?
All right, last one. Last one, guys. Here we go. One.
I feel like it's getting easier.
I know, right? So that was the one workout for today. Again, you don't become an athlete by one workout. We at TurboFit, we thank Rich for coming to show us some exercises so you guys, men, women, kids, can do anywhere, anytime, be stronger, faster, right, Rich?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it. And then just stay active, stay fit, right? And follow us on TurboFit app, okay? Follow us, please. We have daily workouts, different workouts, and thank you for coming. Woohoo!